Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 20 custom franchise mode here in Alaska. In the previous episode, we got swept by the best team in the league 2 years running, but they did not go on to win the Thumbs Up Cup Championship in year number 2. Now, if you haven't watched last video, I highly suggest we went over the entire league stats, the entire league in general, playoffs. We simmed after the first round, and your year 2 champions are the Atlanta Thrashers. Now, it was a fun postseason. I like how I've adopted in this series how I simulate day-to-day each and every series. I find that really fun. I wish EA could add something where you could slow sim the finals games, but I don't know. You know, it's EA, they don't care. In 2K, for NBA you can, so I don't know why that isn't a possibility here. EA games. It's in the game. Wait, no, EA Sports. God, I messed up the mean. I'm sorry. I was gonna go E. Anybody go? I'm not the only one that knows it. I don't know what I'm on. I'm on one of my tangents. Congratulations, Atlanta. For the second straight year, an international team made the finals, but they got beat out by the West. So congratulations on the championship. Now, I will go over our player statistics just so you guys can see, but it sucked royally. It sucked. We put up no good numbers. We were the worst team in. And I'm not sure where we go from here. I think we just pick something. I think you should strive for that every draft, to pick something good. But MP3 and Yager, they weren't great. Nobody was really great. So maybe we trade a Nikan and a Rasampi for a first and get some prospects and go out in free agency and spend money. Carl Alsner was our best defenseman, but nobody was good. We were no match. In general, we sucked. Chad Johnson, I'm probably going to let him go. I'm not sure. We just got to find the... I don't know. If we can bring him back, maybe, but we were just the worst team. And that is a fact, but I know you guys are excited because I've been saying for a while that I'm announcing the award names. Now, I know you got the Art Ross and the President's Trophy and the Stanley Cup, and the President's... Or what did I just say? I just said President's. Or the Conn Smythe. But this is the 3 Thumbs Up Hockey League. Okay? This is not the NHL. This is not the National Hockey League. We got our own awards. Obviously, the Stanley Cup in this league is the Thumbs Up Cup. But let's sim a few days and I will show you what the awards are called. Now, bear in mind, get it? Alaska Bears. This is funny. Pun intended. I don't have a name for every single trophy. I have a name for the majority of them, so don't be mad if your name isn't there. I just put the guys that I see most regularly commenting, so if you want a chance for the next custom franchise mode, whenever that is, maybe you start somewhere fresh here. We're almost at 700 subscribers, baby. And I've been pre-recording a few episodes since I've had a few days off, so if I'm already at 700, which is probably not real, congratulations, Owen. You deserve it, and you guys are just the best. Okay, so let's go ahead and check the awards. Okay, this is probably going to take some editing if I do it. Ugh, lovely. Okay, so obviously your year 2 Thumbs Up Cup champions are the Atlanta Thrashers. Congratulations. So here's the thing. I don't have a name for the Presidents, the Clarence S. Campbell, and the Prince of Wales trophy yet. So if there's subscribers out there that want their name in the hat, consider subscribing and just commenting more. I know a lot of you guys lurk and you're here and you just don't comment. I don't blame you. I don't comment on a lot of YouTube videos. I'm just there to watch. So I don't have names for those. But congratulations, Atlanta. we lost to the best team in the league, and the best team still couldn't win it. So let's go ahead and check individual awards. Your league leading scorer. What's the equivalent to this trophy? Now let me tell you. Let me find it. We're going to call it the Petrangelov Trophy. Now, I know you might be saying, well, maybe MVP. Well, I have a good idea for the MVP trophy. So the Petrangelov Trophy will be replacing the Art Ross because he's such a beauty. You know who you are. You don't miss. You're awesome. Congratulations, Kirill Kaprizov, on the Petey, or whatever you want to call it. There's a bunch of nicknames out there. And the Woodworthy Trophy goes to Kirill Kaprizov. I thought, not all of them are going to be subscribers, so I thought Woodworth is a beauty. The Woodworthy, it's hardware. It's made of, there's no wood. There's a little wood on it. Woodworthy, get it? Okay. The James Norris in the NHL, and the Hughes Trophy in the 3 Thumbs Up Hockey League. No, you might be saying, well, that's an NHL player. Well, Quinn Hughes was such a beauty in my Minnesota Wild franchise mode that I couldn't ignore how awesome he was and not give him an award. So the Hughes Trophy, the Hughes Memorial Trophy. Mateo Jogren, congratulations. The Lady Bing is now the Jackson Trophy. Now, Canadian Eagles, I know you're here somewhere watching. If Owen in the future is editing this video, put it up on the screen. It's up there, I'm sure. He wanted to go by the Jackson. He wanted it to be named a Jackson Trophy, not his actual YouTube name. So I decided to accept his wishes. Cale Noonan for the Boston Settlers. Congratulations. The Calder Trophy, and now the Iggy Trophy. Now, people saying, who's Iggy? Iggy was the person that gave me the idea to name them after subscribers. He's an awesome subscriber, and I appreciate the support. And it's Calder because he's new to the game. He's new here. Calder, get it? Beta, congratulations on the Iggy Trophy. The Playoff MVP Trophy. I do not have a current name for that. So, we will get to that eventually. The Vezina and William M. Jennings Trophy. The Vezina is called the Iser Trophy. The Iser is a subscriber. The Iser plan, it's on the screen. You'll see it. The Iser Trophy. And the Williams, now the McMuffin Trophy. Another subscriber, goes to Bebo. So Gregor DeVries wins the Iser, and the McMuffin Trophy goes to Bebo. I don't have a name for the Masterton, so if you persevere, maybe go ahead and put your name out there, okay? The Coach of the Year award is called the Wellwood. And if you don't know who Wellwood is, it's from a Minnesota Wild franchise mode. It's called the Wellwood because he is a former coach for Minnesota. We won the President's Trophy over 16 years straight. He won it for over 16 years straight. Absolute beauty. The Frank J. Selke Award. I do not have a name for that yet. So, I'm just saying, maybe your name's still out there. The Ted Lindsay is now called the Hugo Award. And the Maurice Richard Trophy, the most goals in a season. This man does not miss. Every single video he is here, he does not miss a shot. His name, it's a Finnish name, and you know how much trouble I have with Finnish names. It could either be Justo, or Gusto, or Justo. So, if you tell me what it actually is, because I don't want to offend anybody, especially you. The Maurice Richard is now the Justo. So congratulations, everybody, on getting named. There's still some suggestions out there. So let me know in the comments below. And before we get to the draft, I want to thank you guys so much for the support. I mean, I have been feeling off lately. It's been weird. I'm just getting content. This calms me the hell down. I know it calms you down, Owen, but it calms me down to just record and get content out for you guys, so I don't have to worry. So I can sit down, watch Grey's Anatomy for 8 hours on one of my off days. I know it's weird, but it is what it is. Now, let's get to the real stuff, okay? You are here for the year number 2 draft in the 3 Thumbs Up Hockey League. Now, there were a lot of things going on in my head after we lost in the first round. Now, it was a battle getting to the postseason in general. We had to fight and fight and fight. We were only a few points away from getting knocked out. It was a to the last game fight. Okay, and a lot of you might be saying, well, maybe you could have gotten a better pick if you just missed out, but a lot of you guys are saying you need to win now. We're not the best team, so I do plan on making more moves than the first year, but let's go ahead and show you the draft class. The highest rated player in this draft is a computer-generated guy, Jared O'Neill from the NCAA. Obviously, you have Atu Ratti, Edo Iguchi, Joshua Waugh. You got Frederick Blodker, who I'd really like. Drew Evans, a subscriber-created player. Trevor Wong, Sharp. Dante Sharp, subscriber-created player. And it's a hefty draft. I do like this Mikhail Arvidsson guy. If we have the ability to pick one of these top guys, or if we have the assets necessary to move up, I'm going to. This is one of those drafts that you've got to move up, because I'm not sure I'm going to have too much success like year 1, right? Like Cameron, why not? Okay. Is there anything scouted late? Is there any goaltenders? Looks like we're shooting in the dark this year. Oh, there's a goalie. Wait, I lied. A+ competition, 5-year ETA, but I gotta bring out my sheet. God dang it, I gotta bring out your sheet. Where's the pencil, Owen? Pencil. Oh my god, that pencil's broken. Okay, I'll write it down. I know, I should be more professional, but I have the memory of a goldfish, okay? Okay, pick number 82. Number 82, I'll remember that. Defenseman, I'm not sure if he's going to be like, he could be a top 4 or a medium elite. I'm not too sure what he's going to be like. But we just got to let our scouts do their jobs. That's why I want to move in. Oh, into a top pick. There was a gem right here in this center. Ooh, is that a 2-year ETA? Oh, you don't just have a 2-year ETA and not be something solid, at least, at 52. Number 52, I will remember you, Bulldog. Okay, 2-year ETA, and then we just gotta go with our gut. Okay, 39, oh my god, I'm so unprofessional, I'm sorry guys, I should have done this before the video, but you're here, and it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna head towards the draft. We gotta be smart, and diligent, and smart. Most of those, I am not. Some days I can be, and Berlin lucks out, moving from pick number 10 to number 1. An international team will get the best player in the draft, and New Orleans, the New Orleans Steamers, luck out as well, from number 9 to number 2. Montreal, San Francisco, Halifax, Chicago, Saskatoon, Toronto, Manitoba, Victoria, Michigan, Tokyo, LA, Philadelphia, and London. So there's a bunch. There's every Canadian team except Alberta is in the top 15 or the bottom 15. So we'd be like pick number 16 because we were the worst team to make it into the postseason. So pick number 16, and oh, I gotta move up for that defense. We need, he's NHL ready. Mikhail Arvidsson. He's our guy. I've been looking at him all year. He's a defensive defenseman. So if we can't move up into the top 5, I want to go for a guy like Arvidsson and move up a little bit. I want to make sure we get him because it looks like he might be something really, really solid for us. You got an Euro Niemi, something like that we can get, but I want to get a defenseman because our defensive core is shaky. We could use something on that front. A Riley Kidney, maybe. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. The draft is almost underway, and year 2 draft. This is gonna be fun. View retired players. Who's calling it quits this year? Matt Molson, no! Matt Molson was a beauty for Alaska. How many points did you have in 2 seasons? A pretty good career for us. 70 and 52, that's 122 points. Am I right? 122 points. He was pretty good for us. Congratulations on retirement, Drew Stafford, Wolchtek Wolski with the current champions, Maxime Leperriere. Okay, a lot of guys calling it quits this year, a lot of free agents, but nothing super crazy. I'm not really worried about that. Goaltenders. Nope, not even going to try to pronounce that. Okay, so we are almost at the draft. Did we lose any coaches? Why am I having such a hard time looking at this? Ugh, my brain. Who are we again? Alaska? We don't lose anybody. Good. We might have lost like an AHL scout, but I'm not worried. Rich Clune is now a coach. Draft interviews, really don't care. Okie dokie, let's head to the year 2 3 thumbs up draft. Or the 3 thumbs up hockey league draft. The first overall pick is available. Okay, give me a second. So I wouldn't want to move up for the first overall pick. I don't want to cheat. If I were to move up for something, it'd be like a Blodker or like a Wah. But I don't want to move up for like a realistically, Berlin would want a stud like that. I think I'm just going to make sure we get this pick. So we have pick number... We don't even... What? We have pick number 19? Oh, that's trash. Okay. We're going to move up for this Arvidsson kid. We want that defenseman in year 2. We might only have enough assets to get this defenseman. He's NHL ready. He could help us out right now. He might even be an 80 overall. Okay. So what assets can we give you? Do we got any goaltenders right now? Do they want... Hey. Hi. Do you want a Lebedevs? LA, do you have any goaltenders on you right now? Ben Forno, Sorokin. You could... Well, you're on the block. We could get... Do you want anything else? Rookie skaters. Oh, you really don't want anything. I would give you a Nikkanen. I would give up Nikkanen. Nikkanen and Lebedev, and like I'd bring over something else. I think that's a fair trade. You got a pick. I'd take your 2nd round pick. I'd take 44. That's a lot to give up. But I'm okay with... We're getting another goaltender this draft anyway. Lebedev is fine. 59 at 18 is honestly really good. I'd be happier with giving them up the other goaltender. 46 overall, 18 years of age. I'd rather do that. Ennis, Jude Ennis, a 46 overall goaltender, and Nikkanen, his contract's up. If we can get a 1st and a 2nd out of it, I'm okay with that. Trade has been accepted. Thank you, Los Angeles Hammerheads, for that trade. They get another goaltender, trade value, and they get a prospect centerman who's probably gonna is already their best centerman, or their 3rd best centerman, Pearson and Anas. But they get a prospect centerman that's going to help them the hell out. But we keep our 1st round pick, which is huge. So we pick number 13. I want to make sure we get this Arvidsson kid. I want our defensive core to be legit. No, I know you might be screaming, trade up. And I could trade a Yager. I could trade that, but I feel like those teams wouldn't give up. I feel like those teams would not, Berlin would not give up on that kind of player. So, Arvidsson's going at 14. We better frickin' get him. I'm not trading up anymore. Pick number 13. Let's sim pick number 1. 79 overall. Lower overall franchise, which helps out. And New Orleans gets a stud at pick number 2 with Atu Ratti. 78 overall. Two-way forward, left winger. Highly. Montreal, the second straight year with a top 3 pick. Who are they going to get? Ado Iguchi to play alongside Alexis Lafreniere. Pick number 4. San Francisco gets Blotker. 76 overall defenseman. Beauty. Halifax gets Joshua Waugh, Canadian kid. Good for you. Drew Evans to the Chicago Stags. That is a subscriber-created player. Congratulations on going to Chicago. Saskatoon. Trevor Wong. Great centerman right there. Toronto gets Dante Sharp. Phenomenal prospect right there. Why did I forget Manitoba? White goes to Manitoba. Connor White, another subscriber-created player. Victoria Victory gets Pierre LaRoche. Absolute beauty in the Minnesota Wild franchise mode. Michigan will get Cole Sillinger. Pick number 12 goes to Tokyo, and they pick a Canadian kid, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. And pick number 13. Can't believe this kind of defenseman is going to fall this late. We could get a Lindsay or this Peter Reynolds or an Eklund or a Niemi. We might even be able to get a Niemi, but for right now, I'm going to pick he's Swedish, a Swedish defenseman from the SHL, Mikael Arvidsson, defensive defenseman. Bring him, baby. 78 overall, defensive defenseman. He is going to help us out immediately. He's already our second best defenseman. That helps us out immediately. So we're going to sim up to pick number 19 and see what we can do. So we missed out on Francisco. I'm not worried. Lindsay, not bad picks here, but I wanted that defenseman. I think we got him way out of the range he should have gone. So with our next pick, I'm feeling a Niemi. I'm really feeling a Niemi. Is there any goaltenders we can go out of? Not really feeling a goaltender, though. We don't need a goaltender per se. We don't necessarily need one right now. We can always pick one later. Pick number 39. What's our next pick? Sim to pick number 44. Pick number 39. I'd have to move up. Do I go ahead and pick somebody around? I want to pick Niemi. Niemi is going to be sick for us. He's going to help us out right away. 1 year ETA. He'll probably be in the 3 thumbs up hockey league right now. I'm going to go ahead, pick the lefty, bring him onto the squad. We're going to need one. We just lost Matt Molson. Bring him to Alaska. 73 overall, top 6 forward. He's going to be good for us. I'm pretty sure he's a sniper. He's for sure going to help us out. So, if you draft class, so pick number 39. Pick number 39. I just want to make sure there's nothing else on my radar before I do that. I feel like I make smarter decisions. Brant Clark. Did I forget to edit him in this hockey league? He's still probably really good. I'm not worried about him. We might even... Do we pick Brant Clark? I feel like that's cheating. 52. We can use the 44th overall pick, and we got our own second round. Do we even have our own second round pick? That is making things difficult, isn't it? So we got pick number 30. Where'd he go? Oh my god. Why do I gotta make this difficult for myself, Owen? So pick number... Excuse me? Did we not... Oh, he's pinned. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. So he's going at pick number 39. A right winger, we could 100% use him. 2 year ETA, similar to Mark Stone. 39. Let's go get number pick. 39. So that'll be trade for 6th round. I'm terrible at speaking. You know that? 37th overall pick. Second in this. 7th in the second. 6 in the second round, Owen. Oh my god, Owen. English, damn it. Oh my god. Okay, so we have our own. I am willing to trade the 3rd. And how about you walk away with no problemo? I'll also give you my third from next year. You happy with that? 2/3 for a second, Toronto. Trade rejected. You bastards, you. The Lakers. Any guys you actually want? I'll give you an Utanen. Trade accepted, Toronto. Thank you so much. They'll accept that trade. 2/3 worth way more value than a second. They can get something good with those picks. So let's go up to pick number 37, see what we missed in the first round. I don't think we missed out on too much. We got a top-tier defenseman, one of the best. I mean, he might have been the best defenseman in the draft so far. Let's see. Blodker. I mean, he's even better than Blodker. He's the best defenseman in the draft so far. I'm happy with that. Olsen, Robertson, Harrison. Okay, a few subscriber-created players. Lambos would have been solid, but we got a great player. Why not to Atlanta? Bobby McHits. Is it Bobby? Bobby McHits and Bobby McFumbles. Dean Kidney would have been sick because, dude, who looks at a player and doesn't want a player named Kidney? Come on. We could go for a Cole. Nope, not even gonna try. I'm just gonna go with my gut. I mean, with my gut. How hard is it to pick a guy that's completely accurate? We could go with Jesper Wallstedt, but we have that other goaltender locked and loaded to go ahead. We don't necessarily need a goaltender right now. We can pick up guys via trade. I'm not really worried about that. We could go for a Takahashi if we really felt like it, but right now, I want this prospect forward at pick number 39 from the SHL, Leonard Malin from Malden. 68 overall. We might leave him in Europe for one more year because I don't know if he'd be ready for the NHL or for the 3 Thumbs Up Hockey League year 3. I don't think he'd be necessarily ready. So pick number 44. That might land us directly on one of those goaltenders, and if they're there, I might go ahead and pick them. Kurvinen, Stankoven, what a name. Huckins, Lockhart, Stillman, not even gonna try. I tried and I failed terribly. Okay, so Jesper Wallsted's here. Takahashi, I think. I mean, it's landed right into our laps, I think. Ooh, but pick number 52. He's a centerman. I think I'm going to trade Sampi. I'm going to trade Sampi for that. So pick number 52. Where would he land? Pick number... I'm terrible at math, okay, guys? Pick number 55. No, I'd have to go a few before. I can get this done. Don't worry. I can get this done. So right there, I'd go what? Right... Wait. Am I on drugs or something? Why am I struggling so hard with this right now? Ugh. I don't need to... I will pick one of these goaltenders, but I want pick number 52. I want pick number 52. So 52, we could get him... What, right? Right. Here? That's... I'll go one pick before Prague. Just to make sure. I want to make sure we are able to select... Wait. We already have pick number... Oh, we have pick number... Why? I already have pick number... Why am I like this, Owen? I can pick one of these goaltenders right now. Why do I make this difficult on myself? So I can literally pick both these guys. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick a goaltender right now. Why did I not notice that? Okay, I'm gonna go with Jesper Wallstedt. He always grows. He's gonna be an NHL goaltender in like 2 years. So let's go ahead, pick him from the SHL. I believe he's actually, is he from the SHL? I believe. What are you? Are you Swedish? I'm not sure. So 71 overall goaltender, he's almost as good as our backup. So let's sim up to pick number 50 and get this centerman. He might be good. Takahashi was good, but we picked the... you can debate it. Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick, but I want to take a chance at this centerman. Bolduc. Zachary Bolduc. He has a 2-year ETA similar to Sean Couturier. He is a gem. The lowest I want him to be is a top 6 potential. Medium top 6 potential. I'm not going to pick Brandt Clarke. I feel like that's cheating. We already had him in our last franchise mode. And we already picked a great defenseman this draft. I'm not too worried about Brandt Clarke. So Zachary Bolt, he might even be real. Let's do it. Let's just pick him. Let's see how it is. We needed a centerman prospect, and we keep Sompy. Zachary Bolduc. Bolduc. Probably something like that. 6'1" centerman at 67 overall. He's going to be NHL ready soon. So with our next pick, 112, I need pick number 82. Pick number 82, I can go into the what? The 3rd round, like right here. I'm making a lot of trades this draft. I know, I gotta optimize. I gotta be smart. Okay, I gotta do the right thing. So what, I can go like... I'm terrible at math, okay? Hawaii, you wanna give me your pick? Pick number 82, I'm gonna... Screw it. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I will give you my 6th, my 7th, and my 4th. For this 3rd. Really? I'll give you the rest of my picks this draft. Except I won't. I'll give you another 6. Really? Wow, you were playing hardball right now. Okay. You can have my 4th. Any guys you want on my squad right now? I'll give you... Wow, there's not a whole lot I can really give now. Okay. Draft picks. Do we have anything next year? I'll give you my 4th and my 5th next year. For a 3rd. For a 3rd, Hawaii! For a 3rd! Hawaii. For a 3rd. Hawaii. For a 3rd. And then I'll give you 2 6s. Come on. Trade accepted. Thank you, Hawaii. They got a... Oh, we just helped Hawaii. Shut up, Owen. I'm so stupid. If this goaltender went, I'm going to be so mad. 2nd round, what did we miss? I think we've had a great draft so far. We've gotten a boatload of value to pick up stuff in free agency. I'm not really that worried. Yep, I guess I didn't fix Brandt Clarke in this franchise mode, but he's going to grow like a weed. I'm not really worried about that. Okay, seems like we didn't miss out on much. Let's go get this, get this goaltender. If there isn't anything else, then I believe we only have a 5th round pick left. Oh, he's literally right here. So is there anything else on our radar this entire draft? A goaltender, for sure, is the right thing. Because we have value. We're able to make those trades. We were able to move up for Arvidsson because we had a prospect goaltender. So, Sergei Semenov, welcome to Alaska. 19 years of age, are you good? 50 overall. Trade value, baby. I'm not worried about that. I'm happy with that. So pick number 143. That was the 5th round. What do we miss in 3rd round? I'm not too sure what we missed. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. I'm sorry if this isn't I'm sorry if this isn't entertaining. Sometimes I'm not... Ooh, Postma. Ooh, San Francisco. Look at you. Look at you go, San Fran. Okay. I'm sorry if this isn't Oh my god. Why am I having so much I'm apologizing too much. I'm so sorry. I have a speech level of a 3-year-old. I'm just gonna stop talking for the rest of the episode. Is that okay with you guys? Okay. Oh, my low elite. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think I'm gonna get the re-sign phase done this episode, and I believe this is our last pick of the draft. We might as well go with a goaltender. I mean, might as well, bud. Joe Blanc. Ooh, I have a feeling about this Matten. Let's go with this Matten guy. Fringe starter. It's not bad. Oh, we have 205. What did we trade? What did we trade? So we have one more pick this entire draft. It's been a phenomenal draft. We've gotten a bunch this draft. I'm not upset with what we've gotten so far. A bunch of trade value helps us out immediately. Most of the guys that we got. Another Lowell Eaton Jones. Okay, Scouts didn't do terrible this year. They picked up hints on a few players, so I'm happy with that. Pick number 19 in the 7th round. With our last pick of the year 2 draft, we will select. I mean, I guess there's just guessing at this point. Screw it. Let's go with another goaltender. Hey, Chistov, you might be good. Jakub Chistov. Fringe starter. Trade value, baby. And the draft is over. Year 2 draft is over. The majority of our picks were awesome. I'm happy with the minor moves we made, especially a terrible postseason like we had. Again, I'm hoping for a rebound next year. Have to re-sign some coaches. I'm not worried about that at this very second in time. Also, scouts, I can do that off camera. I'm not worried. Right now, I'm worried about contracts. What is the problemo? Who do we have to sign? Yes, we have to allocate a certain amount of money for next year for MP3s. Jake Dotchin, Brodzinski, Simmons, and Pattern. Majority of our defensive core. Michael McCarron, you don't want to come back? That's a phenomenal contract. 2-year contract. I'll give you friggin'... How much money do we got? $53 million in cap space. I'll give you a 1-year contract. And I'll give you $4 million. Come back. Come back to me. Otto Sampi. $4.3 million. I'm going to qualify him right now. There might be something better than that out there. I'm not too sure yet. But I will qualify him just in case a team offers him a contract and then we can swoop in for some picks. I'm okay with that. Because he don't know if he's going to grow too much more. Davidson, please want a cheap contract. He does not. I'm also going to qualify him. Williams, please don't want money. Depth guy, give him that contract. Bleakley doesn't want money. Good. Don't ever want money. It's bad for business. How about unsigned players? I will give Arvidsson that contract. Niemi. I'm going to give Niemi that contract. He'll be ready now. I think I'll get him in the league next year. But for Maldine, Bulldog, and Regan, I'm going to leave for 1 more year. Regan, I'm going to leave because I don't want him playing in our terrible AHL lineup next year. I want to build through the draft, and eventually they'll be ready. But for right now, I don't want him playing in our AHL lineup. He'll be fine in the US of A. How about them goaltenders, though? Chad Johnson, I'm going to... How much do you want? Damn, that's not a lot, but there might be a better goaltender on the block or out in free agency. I'm gonna let him go just for a little bit. Wallstead, I'm gonna leave for 1 year. I'll leave Wallstead for 1 year. Lebedev, I will sign for the AHL because we did actually lose. You know, Wallstead, I'm not sure if I'll leave him for 1 year. That doesn't hurt my feelings. Everybody else, I can wait on. We can Helvig. Maybe we sign Helvig. He doesn't want NHL money. I'm okay with that. And how about the UFAs? Those UFAs, actually. I do want Brodzinski. I want to give him as much money as he wants. $5 million for 6 years. I don't want to give him 6 years. I'd be happier with 4 years. I forgot I can... Hold on. I'm going to try to offer him the 0.85 trick so we can get him on a deal. I'm not sure he's going to be happy with that. But I'd be way happier giving him a 4-year deal. Bring him up to 32. And then the league might be better by then. Actually, it's going to be 5.256 times 0.85 equals just over 4. And I'd be happy with giving him 4.6. Okay, works for me. Simmons, 5. He was really good this year, so I'll give him 1 year at. I'll give him 1 year at that. Okay. Greg Pattern. I'll give him 1 year. I'm happy with giving him 1 year at that. Just sign these contracts. Might make my life a little bit easier. I sounded like Mike Tyson. Put some respect on my name, boy. Put some respect. I'm going to let Jake Dodgen go. I'm going to let him go. I want to see if there's anything out there on the market. Unsigned players, let's simulate one day, see who comes back, see who does not. I'm going to quickly go through these because I don't have time for this. And the UFA's all signed. That's a huge. That is big. I didn't expect all of them to sign. Soppy. Oh, Michael McCarron signed. Sick. Soppy, Davidson are qualified. Unsigned players. Goaltenders, I believe, are all good. Good. Now I'm debating signing Wallstead. Sticking him in the AHL. I can wait. The AHL's going to be crap for 1 more year. 2-3 more years. And we bring him up. If he grows a little bit this season, he'll be NHL ready. Let me go to coaching staff, because why not? Oh, I can customize my jerseys. The more you know. NHL head coach. He's a generalist. It might be time to go for a more of an offensive guy. But he does work really well for a lot of my guys. So first, I will give him a contract, and if I find something better out there, I will look for something else. Associate coach. Oh, I'm gonna let him go because he doesn't want. I don't want to even put up a fight with him because he won't want to come back. Hue, he wants to be won't even fight with them because I promise you, they won't want to come back. And how about them scouts? So how's everybody doing out there? This is gonna take a hot second. And I'm not even gonna skip forward because you only get these both series every other day. Right, so you get Calgary tomorrow, then this the other day, and so on and so forth. I don't know if you guys dislike that, but it feels a whole lot easier to me making content that I don't have to like pre-record one series for 5 straight days. It makes it a whole lot easier on me, and I thought it would be harder. So maybe we introduce not another hockey series, maybe in the future, because NHL 21 isn't going to be for a while. But maybe if there's a game out there that you want me to play, let me know if you're still watching the video. I'd love to go out and play something else. So let's see all these guys come back. I want to see free agency. I'm not sure if I'm going to sign anybody right this second. Huberdeau signs, good to see. Ragnarsson, and a bunch of scouts, lovely. Oh my God, leave me alone. Just sign your contracts, damn it. Okay, let's go to free agency. See what's out there. I don't expect there to be like an 88 overall out there. Next year is where things get interesting, because the majority of the guys during the fantasy draft, their contracts are going to be up next year. So next free agency is when things get crazy and picks start flying, because you better believe I'm going to offer somebody a contract if there's somebody out there. So let's go to free agency. I doubt there'll be anything crazy out there. Maybe a goaltender. Maybe we have to sign a goaltender anyways. So, oh my God! We gotta sign him. He's phenomenal. He could. There's some great talent out here. Bezhkov, Marco Deno would be really good. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this for an episode. I think I'm gonna have to write down my roster sheet, get that old. Sorokin! Oh, he'd be sick. Okay, some players have fallen into free agency. How about potential for forwards and defense? Soppy, obviously, and everybody else. There's some things we can go out and get during free agency. Okay, let me go to forwards. Let me just go straight on forwards. Forwards, I want DA. I'm not a huge fan of Brickley, not Peary. Maybe this kid right here. Daniel Yurtaken. Maybe Lawrence Dauphin. Maybe Camp. Maybe. I like this Bezhkov guy. 23 years of age. We can grow him. UC Jokinen, probably not. We probably need a depth centerman. Okay. There's a little bit out here, and we have $33 million to work with, remember. So we could sign DA, have $23 million to work with. Right? I want Sorokin. What, $6-7 million? That's an easy contract to bring on. Easy. Easy peasy lemon for breezy. How about defensemen? I don't think there's anything too great out here for defensemen. Big Rass, Dotchin, Dion Phaneuf. We have him in Calgary. Well, I haven't pre-recorded anything for Calgary, so I'm not sure if he's still with us tomorrow. It's a whole weird thing. I'm sorry. I do want Dion Phaneuf. There's a few defensemen out here. Any potential defensemen? There's a few people we could bring on. Few players we could definitely bring on. How about the potential goaltenders? I think it's Sorokin. Sorokin is the guy I'm going to be going after. I want to hear your suggestions, obviously. Michael Neuwirth, maybe. We have our backup in Sogard. But starter is kind of out at the moment. I kind of want it to be Sorokin. Former New York Islander, wants to be an Alaska Bear. Don't friggin' blame him. 6 years? I'd be willing to give him that contract. He's already a top-tier goaltender in the league at this point, right? I think that's a good idea. But for right now, we're going to leave the video at that. It's been a fun episode. We've gotten a lot done. I forgot how to speak English at one point. And at this time in the episode, I usually say my thanks. And I want to say my thanks for you guys. Just to pad the time on this. No, not to pad the time. I just want to thank you guys for all your support. Since I'm pre-recording, I'm not sure what our subscriber count is at yet, and I know this isn't all about the subscriber count, but you guys absolutely rock. You guys are the reason I do this every single day. Even if I wasn't getting views, I would do this every single day, but you guys tuning in, showing your support. I mean, a subscriber, JD McNeil, made a roster sheet or just a spreadsheet in general that I linked in the description below about our statistics, and it's phenomenal. I don't know, it just makes me feel so appreciative of the things I have, and this is one of the most important things to me, and I don't miss a day. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have any more suggestions for me, I do want to start up a hockey podcast. I have been saying that for a while. I want to do more hockey things. I love talking about hockey. I think I understand hockey pretty well. Maybe a sports one in general. Not huge into football. I like basketball. Maybe we talk about just things in general. I think it'd be fun. Maybe one day every week. I'm not sure. Let me know what you want. I would love to keep entertaining you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.